Hey friends, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thank you so much for joining me today. We've got 3 new jerseys that just hit the market. The Boston Bruins are celebrating their 100th anniversary in the 2023-2024 season coming up. So they decided to come out with not just 1, not just 2, but 3 brand new jerseys in relation with Adidas in the NHL. And I have all 3 right here. These go on sale tomorrow at Cool Hockey. Shout out to Cool Hockey for sending these my way. And if you guys want to get your hands on these, you can go to coolhockey.com/post-to-post tomorrow. Bookmark it. These go on sale. If you're a Bruins fan and you collect jerseys, I feel like this is like Christmas. When was the last time that a team came out with 3 brand new jerseys at once? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. So it's a pretty special day in hockey in general, but also for the Bruins and for jersey collectors because you get to collect some jerseys. So let's open these up and let's give our opinions actually on these jerseys. Now, I have seen pictures of these because the release was on Saturday. I was in California on Saturday and I just got home the other night. Actually, hold on. I don't need this. This is FedEx. Hold tab. So, like as I was saying, I know what these look like, but I have not reviewed them on the channel. So this is going to be an unboxing and a review to give my thoughts on these jerseys. First impressions on the photos were not bad. There's nothing I disliked. I was maybe expecting a little bit more, but let's see if my tune changes here in person. I'm just going to pull these out randomly, one at a time, not doing anything kind of specific as far as order. The first one we have is the away jersey. Okay, so one of the things that the Bruins did with these jerseys is, hold on, is they replaced the Bruins gold with, they're calling it Centennial gold, and you can see that here on the arm. I didn't really think that much of it in the photos, but immediately, it's the same thing as the, the Vegas Golden Knights sparkle. And so there's another team that does that as well. LA does that with the silver. Same material, that scratchy, exact same material that you see. There's a lot of teams actually doing this. There's another team that uses gold, I think, too. Can't remember. But yeah, first, as soon as I pulled it out of the bag, the first thing I noticed was the shiny gold. That looks really good. I'm not sure how well that translates onto camera, probably depending on the light angle and stuff. Love how white the shoulders are up above. Clearly, this is a change from the current away jersey where you've got some colorization up top, but nothing. It's very clean. This is a very clean jersey. Love the fact that there's no colorization in the neck. And then this was the second thing that they added, other than the change of the gold, was a special edition 100th anniversary patch, which is pretty cool. So a really big event here for the Boston Bruins, and as a Canadians fan, it's difficult to wear this jersey. But I always say, and I always get this question as well, like, how are you wearing jerseys from other teams? Well, I'm a hockey fan first, and I talk about all the teams on the channel, and I collect all the teams in the NHL rather, and I collect jerseys for the channel. So I might shower after wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey or a Boston Bruins jersey, but I can still objectively and unbiasedly give my opinions. And unbiasedly and objectively, it's a pretty nice jersey. Reminds me a little bit of the Sabres, was it 50th anniversary jersey that they had that had similar striping with the gold on the arm. But yeah, this away jersey, pretty decent. I have a tote down here, so I'm going to set that on the tote carefully. The next one is the alternate. I don't really want to do that one. I'll do the home jersey next, which is just the inverse of what we just looked at. Here we go. I kind of like the approach of them. It would be interesting to see 3 different jerseys, but from a brand perspective and keeping the thematic the same, I really like the decision of them going with something very consistent between the home and the away, coming up with a design that they really liked, and then just doing inverse versions of that. And that's exactly what this is. Again, very solid and clean top. No different colorization in the neck, nothing on the shoulders other than that same patch. And beautiful. Yeah, this is nice. I do like this. It's very simple. I mean, there's not a lot of risk here. They're playing it safe, and I think that's okay. It's not a bad thing at all. By the way, these are not stitched, but yeah, they're not really taking any risk. They don't need to. Like, it's an anniversary jersey. They don't need to come up with some crazy design. They're paying respect and homage to their past, and why not do something a little bit simple and a little bit to call back to their history? So I'm totally fine with their home and away. I don't know if it would be my exact first choice for home and away, but I think they did a pretty good job, and I think the majority of people will be happy with them. Now, the one I think the majority of people will be most interested in collecting is this alternate jersey, which is a little bit more lively and classic, I guess. You do get the colorization up top on the shoulders. You get brown, you get off-white, you get a felt style logo here. I'll put this up to the camera here pretty soon. And you get different striping on the arm and then colorization at the bottom of the sleeve. But once again, you do get the same 100 patch and a nice little touch in the back of the neck on this one. You've got those ears. So I like, of the three, I think I like this one the most just because it's a little bit different. And this feels like a jersey that existed 100 years ago because of the off-white, because of a little bit of brown in the felt. It feels classic. It feels very nostalgic. And I think they hit the mark with this one personally. Back, show you the back. Nothing on there. The patch is a little bit different, actually. I just noticed. I'll put these side by side in front of the camera. Not only different colorization wise, but different material as well. I'll show you that here in a second. There they are side by side. If you'll notice that the one bear is brown, this bear is black. But there's a little bit of a material difference because, one second, this one is a lot more rigid, way more rigid. This one is very malleable, so a little bit more comfortable to wear. This would be, the logos are probably about the same size, and this is felt though, so this would be the more comfortable jersey to wear. I know sometimes that is important to people, so wanted to mention that. Yeah, I like this. I actually really like this. All right, well, I mean, if I were to rate these all out of 10, I would say the home and the away are at least a good 7.5, maybe 8. And I think based on the history, the timing, the execution and look of this jersey, this is, I think, a minimum of 9. There could be a better design, I think, maybe. But I'm pretty happy with this, and I think Bruins fans, or the majority of Bruins fans, will be happy with this as well. I like the addition of the laces on here, too. A little bit of a cream color, not so much off-white, not yellow, a little bit in between. So yeah, good stuff. I'm going to hold up this logo. That's one thing I forgot to do. Just hold up this logo pretty close to the camera. Apologize if I hit the mic. There you go. You can see it in all its glory. You got the year on there. Really nice feel as well. It feels quite high quality. Good stuff. Matches kind of matches well with this one. This one's obviously a little bit more modern, but you get the kind of classic neck here with that. So yeah, that's awesome. These are available tomorrow, Thursday, on Cool Hockey. So make sure you go to coolhockey.com/post-to-post. You can use that link anytime, but make sure you have it bookmarked or ready to go tomorrow. That way you can jump on these jerseys right away. And I don't know 100%, but there is a discount code on coolhockey.com. Just the code post-to-post, P-O-S-T, the number 2, and then P-O-S-T. If you use that code, you might be able to save 10%. I don't know if that code applies to these new jerseys since they are so new, but at least give it a shot. And obviously, if there's other things on the site that you want to buy, that code will apply there. So yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment section of these jerseys. What would you rate them out of 10? Are you happy with these? Do you think that Boston completely missed the mark? Yeah, just to wrap up, I think they did an okay job. Nothing that's going to be incredibly memorable, but no mistakes or no misses in my opinion. So yeah, that's my general thoughts on that. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you Cool Hockey for sending those jerseys in. I think some of those will be in a future contest giveaway. Keep tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button, and subscribe if you want to see more jersey unboxings and more jersey talk. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.